Have you ever wondered why some people get rich while others keep struggling to pay their bills? Does it ever cross your mind that there might be a hidden formula for getting rich that you haven't discovered yet? In this video, I'm going to share 10 things that wealthy people do that poor people usually don't. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you won't miss more valuable content like this. Number 1. The rich believe in the law of income. The rich believe that their income is directly tied to the value they provide in the marketplace. Simply put, if they help create a product or service that almost everyone needs or wants, they expect to be rewarded in proportion to that impact. Wealthy individuals know that results are what truly matter because we live in a performance-driven world. On the other hand, poor people often think they should be paid based on the hours they put in. While hard work is important, more effort doesn't always mean better results. And when there's little value produced, it becomes a sign of inefficiency. This is where many poor people fall short. They focus too much on the effort they give rather than the value they create. Number 2. The rich are avid readers. Wealthy people live by the principle, the more you learn, the more you earn. And one of the main ways they achieve this is through reading. Warren Buffett, often regarded as the greatest investor of all time, was once asked about the secret to success. He pointed to his stack of books and said, "Read 500 pages like this every day. That's how knowledge works. It builds up like compound interest. Anyone can do it, but I guarantee not many of you will." Buffett isn't the only one with this habit. Mark Cuban, owner of the Dallas Mavericks, spends 3 hours a day reading. Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, finishes about 50 books a year, almost one book every week. Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla, is also a passionate reader who even credits textbooks for teaching him how to build rockets. Meanwhile, among the poor, only 1 in 50 report reading daily for self-improvement. Because of this, they often miss out on the knowledge that could help them make smarter choices and move closer to financial success. Number 3. The rich focus on opportunities, not obstacles. Once, a shoe salesman traveled to a distant country to sell shoes. To his disappointment, he discovered that none of the locals wore shoes, which made selling nearly impossible. Frustrated, he gave up and prepared to leave. On his way out, he came across another shoe salesman. "Don't waste your time here," the first one said. "Nobody in this town even wears shoes." The second salesman's eyes lit up. "Nobody wears shoes? That means I can sell a pair to every single person here. What an incredible opportunity." The lesson is simple. It's all about perspective. The poor often see challenges and walk away, while the rich see possibilities and dive into opportunities that others overlook. Number 4. The rich associate with positive, successful people. They say you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and wealthy individuals understand that their social circle plays a huge role in their success. That's why they choose to surround themselves with people who talk about growth, opportunities, and positive ideas. By staying in the right company, they shape a better outlook on life and increase their chances of achieving more. In contrast, many poor people put little effort into connecting with those who could inspire or push them to grow. Instead, they often allow themselves to be dragged down by negative influences, wasting opportunities to improve their financial future. Number 5. The rich are willing to promote themselves and their value. Most wealthy people possess a skill or idea that became the foundation of their success. Because of this, they aren't afraid to showcase their strengths and share them with others. By doing so, they spread knowledge and create opportunities for growth. On the other hand, many poor individuals don't excel in any particular area, and being average often leads to financial mediocrity. Even when they do have valuable skills, these are rarely highlighted, since lower-income earners often overlook the importance of promoting themselves in order to move forward. Number 6. The rich go bigger than their problems. Poor people often view problems as roadblocks instead of opportunities. Rather than finding ways to push through difficult times, they give in to the struggle and settle back into their old routines. In contrast, wealthy people embrace challenges. They know that solving problems creates value, and that very mindset is the foundation of many success stories. Number 7. The rich think both, while the poor think either or. Economists have long used the term opportunity cost. In simple terms, it means that choosing one thing often means giving up another. For example, If I have $5 and spend it on an ice cream cone, I can no longer buy the pack of gum I also wanted. This is how poor people usually think. They see choices as either or. It sounds reasonable, right? But the rich approach it differently. Using the same example, if a wealthy-minded person has $5 and wants both the ice cream and the gum, they don't limit themselves to one or the other. Instead, they might buy a 24-pack of bottled water and sell each bottle for 50 cents, turning their $5 into $12. Now they can buy both the ice cream and the gum and still have $2 left over. This is the difference. The poor think in terms of either or, while the rich think in terms of both. Number 8. The rich focus on net worth, not working income. Poor people often think in terms of hourly wages, while wealthy people understand that what truly matters is net worth. A person might earn a high hourly rate, but if they don't know how to save or grow that money, they'll still end up broke. The rich focus on building net worth because they know it creates opportunities and paves the way for even greater wealth in the future. Net worth includes assets like investments, real estate, and businesses that continue to generate income even when they're not actively working. This is why the rich prioritize ownership over wages. By building assets, they create long-term security and financial freedom that an hourly paycheck alone can never provide. Number 9. The rich are dollar smart. There's a saying that goes, penny smart, dollar stupid. This often describes how many poor people handle money. They tend to be very careful with small expenses, like debating whether to buy a cup of coffee, but fail to make smart choices with larger amounts, such as investing in education or personal growth. Wealthy individuals, however, balance both. They're disciplined with everyday spending, yet they're also willing to invest significant amounts in conferences, mentorships, and other opportunities that drive continuous growth and long-term financial success. Number 10. The rich network and volunteer regularly. The rich recognize the power of building connections. Whether it's forming friendships or meeting potential clients, expanding their network always brings opportunities, and they often do this through community involvement. In fact, nearly 3/4 of wealthy individuals spend at least 5 hours a month networking or volunteering. On the other hand, only 1 in 10 people who struggle financially take part in these activities, causing them to miss out on valuable relationships and ultimately, opportunities that could lead to financial growth. These 10 things are just some of the factors that set the rich and the poor apart. By employing the habits of rich people outlined here, you'll be much better equipped to build wealth yourself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more informative content.